the 10 richest ladies in the world, and how they made so much money. These days, it's easy to find a list of the richest men in the world, and their collective net worths, on just about any topic you can imagine, from sports to finance to technology. And while these money-making men are doing alright for themselves, they couldn't hold a candle to the richest ladies on earth in terms of wealth, at least not until recently. As of 2022, these are the richest ladies in the world. Number 1. Alice Walton, net worth $34.9 billion. Alice Walton is the daughter of Walmart's founder, Sam Walton. She's currently the richest woman in America with a net worth of $34.9 billion. Most of her fortune comes from her stake in Walmart, which she inherited from her father. She also has a passion for art, and has spent billions of dollars collecting it. In 2018, she opened the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art in Arkansas, which houses some of her collection. The museum has been named one of the top 5 best museums in America by TripAdvisor. Number 2. Francoise Bettencourt Meyers, net worth $39.5 billion. Francoise Bettencourt Meyers is one of the most richest women in the world, with a net worth of $39.5 billion. She is the only child of Liliana Bettencourt, who was the heiress to French cosmetics company, L'Oréal. Francoise inherited her mother's fortune when she passed away in 2017. She currently serves as one of L'Oréal's board members. In addition to her work with L'Oréal, Francoise is also a published author and philanthropist. Her latest book, entitled Je veux tout, which translates to I Want Everything, is an autobiography that tells the story of her life and what it's like being born into such wealth. Her family foundation has donated over $1 million to anti-bullying programs for schools around France. Number 3. Loren Powell Jobs, net worth $17.8 billion. Widow of Steve Jobs, Loren Powell Jobs is an American businesswoman and philanthropist. She is the founder of Emerson Collective, a social impact organization that aims to promote excellence and opportunity in education, immigration reform, environmental conservation, and other social justice issues. As of October 2019, she is the richest woman in America, and the 12th richest person in the world, with a net worth of $17.8 billion. She has invested large sums of money into various companies, such as Pixar and Apple. In 2018, Forbes reported that Powell Jobs shares in Disney were valued at over $3 billion. Number 4. Suzanne Cohen, net worth $19.7 billion. German businesswoman, Suzanne Cohen is the 4th richest woman in the world, with a net worth of $19.7 billion. She inherited a 12.5% stake in BMW from her late father, Herbert Quandt, who saved the company from bankruptcy in 1959. She also has a 50.1% stake in the chemical company Altana, which was founded by her grandfather. In addition to her business interests, Cohen is an active philanthropist, donating money to various causes, including education and environmental protection. I think it's pretty awesome that someone as young as Suzanne Cohen managed to inherit so much money and turn it into more than 20 times that amount. It's inspiring when you see someone like this come from humble beginnings and then create such a successful enterprise out of what they had left behind them. What makes it even more amazing is that she didn't just stop there. She actively donated some of her fortune back into charitable efforts, making her one of a kind, not only in terms of wealth, but also in generosity. Number 5. Jacqueline Mars, net worth $22.9 billion. Jacqueline Mars is an American heiress and businesswoman. She is the daughter of Forrest Mars Sr., who founded the Mars Candy Company and heir to his fortune. As of March 2019, Forbes estimates her net worth at $22.9 billion, making her the 5th richest woman in the world. When she was just 16 years old, she inherited a substantial share of the family's stake in Mars Incorporated from her father's estate. Today, she is one of 3 trustees for the private trust, that controls the shares, and is worth an estimated $21 billion. Number 6, Gina Rinehart, net worth $17.3 billion. Gina Rinehart is an Australian businesswoman and mining heiress. She is the daughter of Lang Hancock, who discovered the largest iron ore deposit in Australia. In 1992, she inherited her father's company, Hancock Prospecting, and became its chairman. Under her leadership, the company has become one of the largest private mining companies in Australia. She has a net worth of $17.3 billion as of 2018. Number 7, Abigail Johnson, net worth $16.1 billion. As the great-granddaughter of Edward Johnson II, who founded Fidelity Investments, Abigail Johnson is no stranger to money. She started working at her family's company as a summer intern while she was still in college. By 2001, she was named the company's president, and today, she is its chairman and CEO. Under her leadership, Fidelity has grown to become one of the world's largest investment firms, with more than $2 trillion in assets under management. If you are enjoying the video, subscribe to Luxury Couch for more luxury videos. So let's continue. Number 8, Iris Bona and family, net worth $14.9 billion. Iris Bona is one of the richest ladies in the world, with a net worth of $14.9 billion. She inherited her wealth from her late husband, Andronico Luxic, who was a Chilean businessman and one of the richest men in Chile. Bona has 3 children with Luxic, Jean-Paul, Andrea, and Sebastian. Luxic died in 2005, but his wife and children have continued to grow his businesses. The family now owns controlling stakes in Compañía Minera Los Pelambres, which mines copper and gold. Number 9, Julia Koch, net worth $56.4 billion. Julia Koch is the widow of David Koch, who was an American businessman, philanthropist, and political activist. Julia is now one of the richest ladies in the world, with a net worth of $56.4 billion. She inherited her wealth when her husband passed away in 2019. Julia has since used her money to support various causes, including cancer research and education. In fact, she donated $35 million to New York Presbyterian Hospital Center for Translational Immunology for a new treatment for lung cancer. Number 10, Liliana Bettencourt and family, net worth $11.4 billion. Liliana Bettencourt is the only child of French business magnate André Bettencourt. After her father's death in 2007, she inherited L'Oréal, the world's largest cosmetics company. She is currently its principal shareholder, with a 33% stake. As of 2015, she is one of the richest women in the world, with a net worth of $11.4 billion. Liliana Bettencourt's personal fortune has been estimated at €30 billion as of October 2017. She has a Swiss bank account under the name of Powell to protect her identity from criminals who might try to kidnap or extort money from her. She has given nearly €400 million to foundations that have financed studies on aging and neurological diseases, such as Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, dystonia, and mental illnesses, such as schizophrenia. In 2019, the family and the brand teamed up to donate $226 million and to help repair Paris Notre Dame Cathedral after a devastating fire. So, what do you think about today's video? Let me know in the comments section down. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to Luxury Couch for more luxury videos. If you want to know about futuristic cities that are being built right now, you can watch this video showing on your screen. And take care until next time.